Now, notice my knees are directly over my ankle. My knees are not forward over the toes. That's tough on the patella.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to the MS Workouts YouTube channel. Thanks for joining me. In this video, you're gonna execute 2 steady pace exercises that strengthen your quadriceps, glutes, and hamstrings. These 2 exercises that you are about to perform have helped our members improve their mobility and energy as they keep up with the demands of being a busy parent, and just in time for the school year too. To the parents in our community, we have a special message for you. Living with MS presents unique challenges to parenting kids or grandchildren. From dealing with vertigo or fatigue, there may be times where you feel like it's all too much, but I'm here to remind you that you can do this. Take it one day at a time, one step at a time, and remember that our team is always here to help you. Through our Steady Pace Club, you can gain more mobility, improve your energy levels, and be the strongest parent that you can be. And to make joining more affordable for you this year, we're offering a 20% discount on our 3-month membership plan when you go to www.msworkouts.com and enter the coupon code FAMILY. Again, that's www.msworkouts.com and enter the coupon code FAMILY to get your 20% off the next 3-month membership plan.
Let's execute the armchair push-up, a great upper body compound mover that when you strengthen in this position is going to help you reduce your fatigue, which is why we are here, right? So you're gonna follow me to the starting position. I'll have a clock. We are going to look to reach muscle failure between 60 to 90 seconds. Give your very best effort. When you cannot continue with continuous uninterrupted loading of the muscle, staying engaged, notate the time because you're gonna record it afterwards, and then just jump back in and continue to give your best effort. All right, let's do this. Going to the starting position, hands are going to be on the chair's arms. If you don't have arms for your chair, you're going to take your hands down to the outside of the seat itself. But I do recommend you finding a chair with arms because it's going to make it a little bit easier for you to execute. Starting position, follow me all the way up, pressing through heels of the hands. Shoulders are dropped, slight bend in the elbows. Clock is on. We're executing the isometric set. You have a slight bend in the elbows. Notice my shoulders are depressed. They're down, right? My shoulders are not shrugged into my ears. Shoulders are down the entire time. Keeping a slight bend in the elbows, but making sure the elbows are over the heel of the hand. You should be pushing to the heel of the hand. That allows the radius and ulna, the bones in the arm, to line up over that wrist, elbow over the top, and it makes it safer on your wrists. If you feel any discomfort into your wrists, you should adjust. You should not feel discomfort in your wrist. You can always add cushion underneath your hands if you need to as well. This is targeting the tricep, the back of the arm, the anterior deltoid, the front of the shoulder, and the pectoralis major minor, a little bit of your abdominals indirectly. Notice my rear end is not on the chair. It is up off of the chair. When I can no longer hold myself in this position, I'm going to notate the time, jump back in, continue to give my best effort. Remember, muscle failure is the goal. That's simply when you can no longer continue. But this exercise set, you should focus on continuous and uninterrupted time under tension the entire time, actively engaging. All right, we're in what we call the exhaust range, the final 30 seconds. And if all this talk about recovery, results, intensity, and science-based strength training has piqued your interest, then make sure you go to www.msworkouts.com, where we offer a premium subscription-based streaming service that lays out our science-based steady pace technique in a way that is tailored to your specific symptoms, like foot drop, hip flexors, weak grip, and much more. We're getting ready to pass that 113 mark. You feel a deep burn, shake is natural. If you've reached muscle failure already, congratulations. If not, continue with your best effort. Think about trying to adduct the hands, squeeze handles towards the body. That allows you to engage at a higher level. No more than 5 seconds. 4 to reach failure. 3, 2, and completed. I completed the set. Recording your results, an essential aspect of the exercise process. You're going to write the exercise in the column that we have exercise, the time that you reached muscle failure successfully. When you could no longer continue with proper form and had to relax the muscle, that's the time you notate, you write here. If you completed the exercise, I did in that exercise, you're going to write 130 here. Under band color, that's the resistance that you used. You're gonna write BW for body weight. If you used a band, you would appropriately use that weight or that resistance in that area. Outcome, you're either going to circle a plus, the okay, or the minus. If you reached muscle failure successfully, way to go, circle okay. It means next time you use the same resistance. If you completed the exercise, not a bad thing because you're getting stronger, but you need to make sure you're reaching muscle failure. You want the intensity high. Don't leave anything to chance in this process. If you completed, circle the plus because it's time to increase the difficulty next time. Let's execute a metabolic, isometric body weight squat at 90 degrees. This exercise, big compound lower body movement that's going to help decrease fatigue and also increase your mobility, right? 2 wins here. We're setting the clock. We want to reach muscle failure between 60 to 90 seconds. Once we get in the starting position, clock begins, you're actively engaged with constant time under tension until you can no longer continue. Ready? Let's do this. Press through heels. We're going to lower rear end back down to 90 degrees, the angle of the knee. Clock is on. Now, notice my knees are directly over my ankle. My knees are not forward over the toes. That's tough on the patella. Take the rear end back towards the chair so the knees are over the ankle. 90 degree ideally, right? Back is as flat as a board. If you need another chair in front of you or a countertop to help you get your hips back and back stay flat, do so. This is about actively engaging the muscles with proper mechanics. Then as you strengthen, you increase the difficulty, which may mean taking the chair away and then just using your body weight, right? We're working quadriceps, glutes, indirectly erectors and torso. Again, all for a purpose. You're gonna feel a deep burn, a shake, knees stay flared, weights through heels the entire time. No weight on the ball of the foot. When you reach muscle failure, you're no longer going to be able to hold in this position. That is success. You're gonna notate the time on your clock so it can be measured. All right, we're getting ready to go past the 60-second mark. Heart rate's rolling. The deep burn is literally your body utilizing glucose or sugar to produce the work, which helps with metabolic health as well. A side note. We're in the exhaust range, the final 30 seconds to reach failure. If you haven't successfully reached failure yet, really think about flexing thighs, stay through heels, stay at 90 degrees, keep your back flat, breathe freely. Less than 10 seconds to reach muscle failure. If you've reached muscle failure, you should have notated the time on the clock so you can record it and then jump right back in with your best effort. 1 more second and completed. Recording our results, an important part of the process to make sure you're measured. Under the exercise, you're going to write the exercise, body weight squat, metabolic set, right? Isometric. Under the time, you're going to write the time that you successfully reached failure, the point where you could no longer continue to stay actively engaged. If you completed the exercise, you're going to write 1:30 right there. That indicates that you completed the set. Band color, that's resistance. We used the body weight here. You may have been around the community for a while and you used a resistance band. If you did, use that color. Outcome, you're gonna circle either the plus, the okay, or the minus. If you reached muscle failure successfully during that exercise set, you're going to write okay. There's no need to increase the difficulty. You did it, it's adequate for the time being. If you completed the exercise, as I did, reached the 1:30 or the 90-second mark, circle the plus because that indicates next time you have earned the right to increase the difficulty to continue to get results. Our YouTube channel is a great place to start gaining strength, but if you want to get serious about reducing your symptoms and getting results, then you need to be on a weekly structured strength training program with other individuals just like you. And that's exactly what we offer at MS Workouts through our membership. Click the link in the video or below the video to learn how our membership can help you achieve your goals. And while you're on the website, make sure you sign up for the no-cost 7-day strength camp so you can experience how we can help you do the things that you love to do with more confidence. See you all next week.